Alright, we're live, so we can continue that story if you want, or we can start over.
Let's start over.
Alright, you can start it off. We're
You
back
go.
and we're live.
You go first.
Well, no, I
You,
want you to tell them your story, because then I'll continue on with the story.
so there was a guy. Well, I forgot was a guy or a chick.
That was a guy, dude. It was a Jesus Loves You guy.
It was a Jesus I love you guy. I was busy stocking shelves in my own business. I had a Twitch, as everybody knows, on our YouTube channel. And on top of that, he thought the devil was inside me. I thought I was getting possessed. Like, can I read you a verse out of the Bible so we can get the demon out of you, so you can be an exorcism? Like, what did he just say?
Wait, what? You never told me this.
There is more to the story. And I'm like, no, but he read it anyway. As I tried to walk back, he was following me. And all of a sudden I fake like, oh, I feel so good. The demon's under me. And he gave me a hug weirdly.
Jesus Christ, I
True
didn't know.
true story. And when we went to B-Dubs, I told Kalen about it. He laughed his ass off.
I didn't fucking think he was trying to fucking do some voodoo magic on you.
He said something about the Antichrist, and I was like, dude, I am the Antichrist.
Well, unless you're far away from Eau Claire from that guy.
Tell me about it. I don't run stuff flooding this Walmart or Hy-Vee. No offense to you.
I mean, if you go to Hy-Vee, just don't look for the guy that has the Jesus Loves You laptop and you'd be fine.
Punch the lights out. And I'll say, boom, a god has made me done it.
I mean, the only thing you really want to be worried about when you go to Hy-Vee is the crackheads.
At time at Walmart.
It's worse at Hy-Vee because it's right by the Regency Inn, dude.
Mm,
I mean, Walmart and Hy-Vee are kind of neck and neck, but Walmart has more of the homeless crowd. Hy-Vee has more of the crackhead city crowd where they come in and cause a scene.
right.
Plus, you gotta deal with high schoolers in the afternoon, too. Which is
It,
fun, but it's also annoying. Because some of
it
them
makes
stealing, huh?
does it make kick any teenagers out?
There's people. Let me tell you how bad it is at Hy-Vee. There's people on the there's people that's on the list, which is basically trespassing list, and they're not allowed to come back. Still come into the store anyway, and
Mm,
when they call the cops on them,
mm,
it's like thieves or yeah, it's mostly thieves that are on the trespassing list.
Nothing can top that when we used to work at Walmart together. That was hilarious, especially on the end cap incident when the guy stripped his clothes off on the electric cart.
Oh yeah, I still remember that damn story. It was the guy with the fucking Jiffy cornbread. Every time I check out Jiffy cornbread, that fucking that story keeps coming up in my damn head.
I can't stop laughing from that. It gives me the giggles.
Yeah, the guy literally stripped his shirt in front of me because he was getting arrested, and he took off his shirt because he was stealing the clothes.
Jiffy Cornbread and Lay was doing karate in the parking lot.
Yeah, the dog was taking Jiffy
Oh
cornbread.
god.
I swear. I mean,
And I saw the whole damn thing play down.
if anyone wants a good experience at Walmart, I don't know if it's gonna be that big of a scene now, but the Walmart in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, definitely check it out. It's a really great store, but it's also a fucking psycho
Hell.
show. Hellhole, and I have friends that works there, but they fired me.
And
But
I got fired over the phone.
when you got fired over the phone,
Tina
why? What'd she say?
said, since your disabilities make you lack your improvement of your workability, we had to let you go. I was
Wait,
like,
what?
thank you, you toothless whore.
She fired you
Gave
because
her
of
like,
your disability?
yeah,
She said the lack of what?
but I,
Wait,
but lack of workability, and I did call corporate on her ass.
what did you say?
Oh God, I remember honestly, but it was hilarious. The CT's reaction when I walked in and she saw corporate.
Oh, corporate actually went and talked
Fuck
to
her
her.
and fuck her husband and fuck her kids.
Corporate actually talked to her.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I've
Now I
heard.
got some. Let
Hmm?
me say something. Fuck Tina Valley, fuck her husband, and fuck her kids. They're all meth head users.
I'm gonna say
Hope
this
they
now.
die in a hole.
I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this now. So listen up. How I actually got fired at Walmart is I did put a monitor with a different serial number in the box because I thought I could get away with it because I didn't think it mattered. But nope, they checked it and they made a big deal. They didn't let me make the thing right. I mean, I knew what I was doing was wrong, so I kind of deserved it. But at the
And
same time,
you called me and you were pissed off. I was like, dude, calm down.
I was pissed off. And the funny thing is, service desk actually never opened the box and then checked to see if I had the wrong box monitor. Say, hey, go back and get the right one. They never did that to me.
You should have
They
sued them.
Well, technically, I'm banned from working at Walmart for gross misconduct or something like that, or not gross misconduct, but forgot what termination was. Something along the lines of like conduct, something with them. But it wasn't terrible. Like the cops called me. I got it. The most annoying thing about getting fired was knowing if I was going to be pressed charges with anything because they were trying to call the cops on me that day to get me arrested and had me put in a cop car. Cops never showed up. So when the cops showed up after that, when there's no one money laundered, Nicole, which is AP manager, she still is currently, I think, and Tanya was a store director. She is actually a piece of shit, not gonna lie. Every time I see her, she's, no offense if she's watching or anything, I doubt she's going to. I could care less about her and Nicole watching this video. My feelings are they're complete cunts and they're complete assholes. Don't
Exactly.
ever. I'm sorry, but they should have taken more time to investigate that whole entire situation and make things right, especially for a 7-year associate. I mean, I loved Walmart. Not gonna lie. I mean, even though it's a hellhole, everyone doesn't like Walmart, but I made it a career.
And how many years we worked there?
7. But yeah, back to what I was saying is, when I told the cops I didn't launder no money because it was an exchange, their charges were dropped. And when they went to go see Nicole, they laughed at her face. Because I heard it from Justin Westenberg, or however you say his last name, which is a former coworker of mine, still a friend of mine, good friend of mine, me and Big Dippers. He told me that when they went to go talk to Nicole and confront her, they laughed at the situation because technically Tanya and Nicole was wasting police's time on something that was not that important. So I got the better end of the
Exactly.
stick. Not saying, I mean, I learned from my mistake and all that. I mean, it
All
is
over
what it
for a
is.
stupid monitor, like I said, when you told me you got fired.
I mean, I just said it because I had a dead pixel, but I thought it wouldn't have been that big of a deal because I didn't think that they would. I thought it was sent back to the manufacturer and it wouldn't have been that big of a deal because it was a defect, so I didn't think it would have mattered, so I wasn't using my head. When I was packaging up the monitor, I kind of had a gut feeling that was something that was going to mess up.
Exactly.
I always had a gut feeling, not gonna lie, I was going to get fired for some reason at Walmart. Because I was there so long, I felt like my last few months working there before I got fired, I literally thought like I had a ticking timer on my head. I mean, I'm sorry for anyone that works at Walmart now or for the future. If you enjoy your career, that's good. But hear me out deeply. Walmart will fuck you over. They will
Mm-hmm.
literally. I'm not saying be mean to you, Dan or Big Dipper, but um, hold on. Let me see if I can hear myself real quick. I just want to double check. But yeah, Walmart will literally fuck you over. They will make it seem like a nice work environment at first. Once you get in the groove of everything, you get trained and everything, they will fucking work you like a fucking doll.
Exactly.
And that's from experience, dude. I'm not saying that ever happened to you, but like you and your lawn and garden incident, they were working your ass off and they expected more
Once you get in
above
the groove
you.
of everything,
One second here.
you get trained and everything,
They will fucking work you like a fucking.
what's going on?
I'm just seeing if I can hear myself on the mic, which I can. But yeah, back to what I was saying was Walmart is a great pay and everything. It's great benefits, but when you work there for a long period of time and they know you're an experienced associate and everything, they will work you to death. You get
This is
the
what
break is,
I.
huh?
There's some people I liked at Walmart.
I mean, the things I liked about Walmart was the break system. That was probably the best thing that was there. You get two 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch. That was nice.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that wasn't nice was you got a 10% discount after working there for 6 months. But there's a catch. You get 10% discount on non-grocery items. Anything but grocery, except for the Thanksgiving and Christmas time. They'll activate that for that time for the
Hmm.
Thanksgiving holiday time. And the other thing that I liked about working at Walmart was, um, I don't know if you were there during Black Friday events, but if you worked your whole November and December shifts during the Thanksgiving and Christmas time to get your Thanksgiving Black Friday bonus or the extra 15% discount, that was nice because you could literally either spend on groceries or if you're gamers like me and Big Dipper, I once used it on big purchases for like video games because I sucked up on games when they're on sale. And I use that extra discount.
Hell yeah,
Did you ever use that discount or did they ever give one to you?
they did.
What did you use it on? Clothes?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I sold it to Charles, so I didn't have the money to buy shit because I got fired.
I mean, to be honest, Walmart's a good place, but they'll backstab you quick. I mean,
Hmm.
quick. That's like that with any retail store. If I were to work at, if I were to work for anywhere else besides Hy-Vee, I'd pick Target honestly because they they're a rival to Walmart, and I don't want to be a rival to Walmart one day. But I still work at Hy-Vee, which is a great place.
Exactly.
Great people with disabilities. I just thought since well, the reason why I never really pursued Target was they the time when I put in a job application, they always were looking for seasonal work, and they told me on the phone when I asked in detail, what does that include? They say, oh,
Mm.
we'll hire you for the holidays, and then once holidays are up, let's see if you're suitable to keep a job and going forward. So they pretty much have you working for the Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday season, and if they want to keep you, they'll keep you. If they want to cut you off, they'll cut you off. Basically, that's why I didn't pursue with
Well,
that.
I have a story myself.
Yeah,
It just popped in my mind. So remember it was Black Friday?
yeah.
It never let me work for about a month. I was rehired.
At where Walmart?
Yeah, and I never got a chance to start my shift because I was off for a month because of that. Thanks to Alexa, a stupid bitch.
For what? Oh, because you can get on the schedule.
Yeah, and I've been off for a entire 2 or 3 months. Now,
Oh,
including Black Friday.
you felt like it was a mini vacation. I mean, that's probably your best vacation you had.
Tell me about that, but I felt bad for you, Justin, Kalen, Kyle, everybody.
I mean, don't feel bad. I mean, it was management's fault for not scheduling you.
Yeah.
And there's one good perk about Hy-Vee I like, and I'm not taking advantage of it, but the what is it? The vacation you can request for. It's unpaid time off, but whenever I request time off in advance, it's approved. They don't say no. They had to give it to you for part-time people, which is nice
Mm-hmm.
because when I worked at Walmart, I used to have Saturdays off, and I worked Sunday through Friday, or 27 hours a week. Now I work at Hy-Vee. I just request my Saturdays and Sundays off in advance, like months out. So I did my Saturdays, Sundays for football. I did it through February. So once it becomes close to December, I'll extend my weekends more to having off because I'm just used to having weekends off now, which is nice to have those extra 2 days off in the week and have a break and work Monday through Friday, you know? And I like football. Hello?
Yeah, I heard you.
No, I thought we lost you for a second there.
No, I had to dip in. And then
Oh, that's
the
fine.
whole Walmart story, the Jesus thing pissed me off to this day still.
Well, that's fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pissed you off. But yeah, they did Big Dipper dirty, like real dirty at Walmart.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've never been that pissed off ever in my life.
And I thought that. Oh, another story is if it wasn't for me getting Dan past Big Dipper past the what was that the freaking the quiz that they had you take like the what was like a 3 4 page
Hmm.
quiz before you actually get hired. It took
Yep.
me 2 tries to get him to get through because I even had trouble doing that thing. They literally have you fill out like I think a quiz, pre-quiz, and then your application gets submitted just for see what your skills are like.
Right.
It's really stupid.
And they about never work at Walmart again.
I don't even think if I were ever to be rehired for Walmart, I don't even think I want to do that again because that's just so stupid to redo all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I were to honestly, if I were to want to work at Walmart again, I don't want to go on Walmart careers and apply. I mean, I will to give them my attention, but I want to talk to store manager and managers before I even proceed with it because I want them to let them know about my story and my backstory in case they flag me for gross misconduct for what Eau Claire did to me. Because what Eau Claire and Walmart did to me is they banned me from working at Walmart's for what I did, which
Mm-hmm.
I think I should never got banned. I think I should have a fair chance of coming back. I think I should have got banned from working at a store, but all Walmarts, if I ever move out of state or move somewhere else, Walmart would probably be a good side gig for making money with the money you're racking right now. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember Mason sold a pack of hot dogs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. What a stupid ass.
I mean, even though I take it back, I mean, working from Walmart would be cool and all that, but it's not worth the stress. That's
Exactly.
why. One. That's why I look bald as it is right now. When I worked at Walmart, guys, I literally had a full head of hair. Not gonna lie, I graduated in 2013. I got hired at Walmart in 2014. That's why I had a full head of hair. My whole career at Walmart, my whole hair. This is probably where all my hair went. It was from stress at Walmart every day. Constant stress about projects, working, trying to get stuff done, trying to remember stuff, getting stuff done when the time it mattered and stuff, and customers and everything. It's just
Mhm.
Walmart puts a lot of stress on you. And I remember coming home each and every day just relieved to be home from work and just relax
I bet
and
your
think.
mom saw you stressed.
I mean, she just thought it was just me making money. It's I'm probably getting old too, but I mean,
True.
Walmart pushed me. Even when I worked in Garden Center, dude. I mean, I know you worked there for about 6 months, but I worked in
Hmm.
Garden Center for about 3, 4 years. Like probably 3 years experience in that center, and I remember um, pulling. I don't know if you were familiar with the what is it? Pit Boss grills, the smokers, right?
Hmm.
You tried lifting up one of those boxes by themselves.
Hmm.
They're heavy, right?
Yep.
Now, I'm going to compare this, and I'm going to say this carefully. I had to bring 2 pallets of Pit Boss grills to the garden center, front to back, pulling them through the store with a pallet jack. Not a power jack, but a pallet jack. By myself. That was honestly fun, but it was also pretty tough because having like probably 4 of them stacked on a pallet is pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie, that was not the heaviest grill actually. Do you want to know what the heaviest grill was in that department?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Oklahoma, the Oklahoma smoker one was the heaviest one that was in our department. I don't know if you ever lifted up the Oklahoma smoker or not, but that boy
I
is
ha
heavy as fuck.
I done it twice and it killed my back twice.
That fucker is heavy as hell. Not gonna lie. That's more heavy than pit boss, bro. Like you literally have to make sure you stretch before you do the lifting.
I honestly didn't even stretch when I get it done.
You never did the Walmart stretch before you did it.
Fuck no.
I thought you said just you doing.
Stretches are for pussies, which I am not.
How far do you have to lift that to? Car or where?
Oh, a small ass car.
Oh my god, I remember those days when you had to fit something in somebody's smallest car that wouldn't fit, and they had to come back with a bigger vehicle.
Shit, I fucked that kill it.
Like you get all excited to get that thing out the cart and everything, You go up to the person's car and be like, I think that will fit. Can you try fitting it in? And you get to the moment. Normally, at half the time when I look at the car, I look at the trunk to see if there's enough room. But half the time, there's not enough room. Unless you can. I don't know if you know from experience or not, but if you dive it down into the trunk and kind of push it forward into the back seat, most of the time the back seat has to go down.
Yep.
But if you have a truck, then that's no problem. But I remember those small ass vehicles just trying to find a way to put that thing in there. It's just sometimes you gotta look at customers and be like, they're never prepared for what they buy.
Exactly.
It's like when I worked in electronics, carrying out TVs to their cars. Like, actually, no, we weren't the ones responsible unless there wasn't a stockman. But I remember Cody Gopinger. Oh my god,
Oh,
coming back and
idiot.
delivering TVs out to the car. Like, Stockman Cody, I got a TV carry out. It's like, okay, I'll be back there. And then it was like, wow, this is a big TV we got here. I'll follow you to your car. I was like, oh my dear lord. I'm not trying to make fun of the guy or anything, but he was stupid. He
Mm-hmm.
literally says it's a zero out there. And also, he fucking went so stupid. He went over to Cole's parking lot and started collecting Walmart carts from there outside our parking lot. I mean, he got let go too. Management gave him so many chances with him with this disability and everything, but it just became enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gave him numerous chances and everything. It's just he just sometimes didn't want to work. Sometimes he did want to work. He just was lazy. I don't even know where he works at now, but last time I seen him was at Dollar Tree.
The dog. Yeah, I used to work with him at Menards.
Wait, what? Is
I
that
used to
why
work
you
with him
hate
at
it?
Menards.
Is that why you hated working at Menards?
Yeah, because he was an idiot. Always waiting for me outside to show up.
I didn't. You never told me you worked for you with you at Menards.
For the first month, he was fired.
For what?
Being slow.
Oh, really?
I've been there for 4 years.
And he was waiting for you to show up?
Yeah. I was like, no, no, no.
For what? Why? Because
We
he
want to be.
didn't have. Huh?
He's like, can we be friends, D Dog? I'm like, don't call me D Dog.
Seriously, D Dog?
Yeah.
I'm
I was
sorry.
like, no, I don't deal with retards like you.
Did he ever leave a full row of carts just for you?
Yeah, when he gets done at like 4.
What's your expectations? Is to have it cleared out for the next person or something, or is it just try to get as much done as you can while you're there?
There was like a cart crawl truck, and he never got it done.
Oh, so you had to make sure some of them, like, can you at least have like one cart in, or do they all have to be cleared before you leave?
I'll clear before we leave.
Oh, really?
That's why I worked there for 4 years. Got a play of the month, including a Walmart.
What if you ever had to get? What if you don't have them cleared and another stockman comes in? Then what happens?
And then
Is
the
it
other
that?
people come in. Other
Huh?
people come in. The others come in.
Oh, so it's not. So it's not really that big of a deal.
Not really.
Oh, they just make it a priority basically for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, I thought about working for Menards, but I heard that from Indeed and everything, they they're really lenient about their break schedule.
They
Like
are.
even if you're a minute late, they fucking bitch at you. And I thought you were joking about that, and so I looked it up for
I
real.
wasn't.
I mean, I believed you, but I didn't think they were that damn strict about that stuff.
They're beyond strict.
I mean, I'd rather work for a Home Depot or Lowe's, to be honest, man.
Right.
Better than that, I
But we
mean,
don't have we don't have a Home Depot.
yeah, because John Menard is the richest man in Clare, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I hate the boy, honestly. I mean, I don't
Well,
mind
that's right.
shopping there. I don't mind shopping there. I just wouldn't work there. Especially at a time when my dad worked there back in the day, and he got a letter from the army coming back to recruit. He left Menards for that, and they banned my dad from working at Menards because of that, because he didn't give him a proper 2 weeks notice. And
Exactly.
it was an army letter to come back and help out. You can't decline that shit. I mean, if they want help,
Exactly.
it's your choice. You can leave a job whenever you want. My dad gave a notice, and they were mad because they didn't have 2 week notice. And my dad also was kind of lenient about high schoolers getting weekends off, and he never got a weekend off. So that's also part of why he was kind of didn't like Walmart because they favored high schoolers over elderly.
Hmm.
My dad still shops there though, at the one by Target. Not
Yeah,
the
I know.
he didn't work at the one you worked at. He worked at the one by Walmart.
Mm.
He wasn't there that long. I think. I think he was only there for like a couple months. I think, or maybe 6 months. I don't know how long he was there for, but he did work there. But it wasn't long though.
Right.
And yeah, I just didn't like how they did my dad like that because it was dirty, especially when it's something to do with the army. You don't when the
With
army
all
calls.
disrespect, the army.
No, when the army calls for you to do jobs and asks for you back, that's an honor to come back.
Hmm.
You don't dis fucking recruits like that, or you don't dis army men like that. I mean, I don't know if it all went down like that, but that's part of the reason why. But it is what it
Exactly.
is. Oh well, it is Menards. It's a fucked up organization, honestly.
Hmm.
It is always a fucked up organization, no matter what you think of it. I mean, even though they may think, oh, working at Walmart. I mean, Walmart and Menards would be a great place to work for until you really dig into the nitty gritty of the place you're wanting to apply at and read reviews. That's why I think now, for anyone that wants a future job, look at Indeed on the place you want to work for and the position you're going to be hired for and see what you see on there. Ask people.
Exactly.
Look at the reviews. Look at the store reviews. See if it's a nice place to work for. If you really want to work there. Like I didn't think I would like Hy-Vee, honestly, but I actually enjoy it. It's actually a pretty laid back job. Like you go there, you do your tasks, and you go home. Like if I
Just
need to,
imagine.
hmm,
Just imagine Tino works at Hy-Vee.
she's still at the Walmart gig. I don't think she's ever gonna quit Walmart.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, not having to have tasks behind my head, like having to get done for a day. I mean, if they want me to empty out garbage, just sure I'll do that. But if I'm just mainly pushing cars or doing cashiering, I like that. Just a one way road, not having to worry about things in the back of my head that I had to get done within a timely manner.
Hmm.
You know, sometimes they ask you to do something like that, but it's not all the time. It's like on special occasions.
Right.
And also, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Hy-Vee is actually very good with people with disabilities. Not saying that because I have a disability and Big Dipper has a disability, but their whole company is known for supervisors to actually accommodate and work with people with
Bigger.
disabilities. Wait, what?
Hold on. Cat.
Oh,
Almost midnight. I'm cat sitting, remember?
oh, yeah, that's right.
Come on.
But yeah, Hy-Vee is good with people with disabilities. That's their, that's like their top, like their one thing that you look at when you work there is that.
Exactly.
And yeah, I did work at Woodman's for a short time, and then I left Woodman's for Hy-Vee. I mean, mostly because no discount, which, yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of a grudge. But also, Woodman's was had me on the probation period. So in case like you were working there for like 6 month probation of your work, if they liked your work ethic and your work style, they'll keep you. If not, they'll
Hmm.
let you go. So it's pretty much like a trial, like see if you're good at the job, and they'll hire you on more. And also, I believe in September or October, I think this is the month now where people can ask off for time off at any time. Like you had to pick your time off in a 1 month.
Did you at least take time off for my birthday?
Yeah, I did. Pretty remember?
I don't remember now.
I was talking about how Woodman's did theirs, and also I remember Oh yeah, when I asked for some certain shifts to get shifted, they wouldn't get shifted. Like they were pre put out schedules from like somewhere like outside the store that they worked at. So it's already pre-made
Exactly.
schedules. I mean, I didn't mind it. Even oh yeah, I'm trying to not trying to be picky about them, but let's say for instance you had a half-hour break. Okay,
Yep.
their half-hour break is technically a 28-minute and 50-minute break. So you had to be back before 30 minutes. So you had to be clocked back in within either 20 minutes or 29 minutes. Same for 15. So you have a 15-minute break, it's really a 13-minute break for you to go back. You had to punch out for each break you have, and you gotta go back and then go back to your station. I remember when I first was waiting for the clock to clock in. I think you had to clock in like maybe 3 minutes still, I think, or 2 minutes still. Um, or you had to clock in on the dot. I remember clocking in to go back for my shift, and there was one of the supervisors waiting up there for me, saying that you're 1 minute late. It's like I clocked in on the time I was scheduled. It doesn't matter. You came up here 1 minute past the time because I
Right.
showed up. I showed up at my station like asking where to go like 1 minute after. It was like 1:01, and I clocked in at 1. I was like, that's
Right.
kind of strict. I mean, it's not a bad place to work for. I mean, they have Sunday bonuses, which is really nice. But
Right.
management level and work ethic level, I mean, it was just too much for me to handle. And I mean, it's just I didn't really like the flow of it. I like more Hy-Vee because it's. I mean, Woodman's is a traditional grocery store. It's a really big grocery store, but I like the more basic festival food or gourdy style grocery store like Hy-Vee is.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Other than that, if you're ever looking for a job, Hy-Vee or any grocery store that's not Woodman's, I mean, I'm not saying don't apply for Woodman's. They run for benefits and everything, but both jobs are good. But if you're looking for a job with people with disabilities and has good with disabilities, Hy-Vee is the one go-to place for it.
Right.
But I think that does that for this video for tonight, honestly, man. Do you want to do another video on the weekend?
Yeah, let's do that. You
Okay.
still gonna be up or are you going to bed?
I'm gonna be up maybe for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna end the video here. The reason why I'm ending is because I gotta get up early for work, so we just did a quick half-hour stream. Sorry for no gameplay. We just thought we'd just talk about stories, honestly.
Yeah.
Which were you alright? Were you okay with that?
Yeah, it's cool with me.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Big
And
Dipper.
stay sexy.
Yeah, stay sexy. Big Dipper said. And see you guys in the next video. We'll probably be streaming when Big Dipper gets home because he's cat sitting, like he said, or on the weekend. Whichever one works.
Exactly.
But we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, people.